A two-day workshop meant to upgrade strategy of the FISH4ACP Oyster value chain has begun at the local hotel in Senegambia on Wednesday. The two-day workshop, which is organized by Food and Agriculture Organization, will last for 2 days. The FISH4ACP is a 5-year program supporting fisheries and agriculture value chains in Africa, the Caribbean and Pacific. The first year of the program was devoted to the preparation of the project methodologies, and in 2021 and part of 2022 used to conduct the value chain upgrading strategies. These upgrading strategies will be implemented in the remaining years of the program with an administrative and technical support of 4 million euros. During her welcoming remarks, the Director of Fisheries, Anna Mbenga, highlights the objectives of the program.
The aim of this program, Lady Chair, is to enhance the productivity and the competitiveness of the mangrove oysters in the Gambia by adding value and improving the market access, as well as developing the oyster culture, which will generate employment, particularly for the poor women from marginalized communities. The objective of the program is to enhance the production of the fisheries and aquaculture value chains in 12 OACP's member countries, access to market channeling, ensure decent working conditions, and to guard against the overexploitation of the stocks.
The Permanent Secretary at the Ministry of Fisheries, Water Resources and National Assembly Matters, Omar Jibas, said oyster value chain is dominated by women at all stages.
The oyster value chain is dominated by women at all stages. I remembered when director was giving her speech, she made mention of it. And traditionally, those of us coming from home too, we know that our moms and grandmas also used to have this on traditional grounds. They go harvest, sell. Basically, it was for food. It is now that you have to see them involved in economic issues, selling to support themselves economically. They dominate the post-harvest activities. The role of women in the sector cannot be overemphasized. You are managers, home managers, women, and men cannot do or properly manage our homes without the women taking the lead of management.
The FAO representative, Ms. Rampedi, said the FISH4ACP program focuses on the improvement of the productivity and competitiveness of the fisheries.
The FISH4ACP program focuses on the improvement of the productivity and competitiveness of the fisheries and aquaculture value chains, as well as on economic and environmental sustainability and social inclusion. The program is aligned to the Government of Gambia's strategic priorities. FISH4ACP illustrates FAO's support to the Gambia's efforts to transform aquatic food systems for employment, social development by improving working conditions, especially for the women, as well as environmental recovery and preservation of the natural capital.
The program officer of the European Union delegation in the Gambia, Ms. Gonzalez, highlights the importance of the workshop.
This planning workshop is key for several reasons. First of all, you and we have now a strategy upgraded and a strategic vision that we will discuss and validate today and tomorrow. We will also discuss and validate specific activities which are required for the implementation of the strategy, particularly in the early stages of implementation. On the other hand, we will identify roles and responsibilities of FISH4ACP and stakeholders, and will define the members of this value chain task force here in the Gambia and its terms of reference.
FISH4ACP is an initiative of the African, Caribbean, and Pacific Group of States that aims to improve the economic, social, and environmental sustainability of fisheries and agriculture value chains in Africa, the Caribbean, and the Pacific, aims to enhance the productivity and competitiveness of the mangrove oyster value chain in the Gambia to improve food security and income for rural communities, increase exports, create jobs, and stimulate investment. FISH4ACP is implemented by FAO with funding from the European Union and the German Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development. Reporting for Kerr, Fatou, I am Buba Gajigo.